Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to another episode of House Flipper. Today I decided to do something a bit different. I decided to do one of the Apocalypse DLCs, so I will be purchasing the Garage with Bunker. So it's a house with a bunker which belonged to an old prepper. I think this house would be good for them. As you can see, this is the before, so let us buy that house. As you can see on the side on the left, there's only 3 people who are my buyers. So yeah, this is the before. As usual, I will show you guys the before of the house. As you can see, it's a plain... It kind of looks like a shed, honestly. So yeah, it just looks like this random building that has a garage. Let's see what's inside. Right, that's too slow. Alright, I have not touched a single thing. Yeah, so where would the... Is this the bunker? Ah, yes. Oh my gosh, it's a mess here. Okay, and it leads to outside. Alright, cool. To do the cockroach achievement, you just gotta... think? Yep.
Oh my god! Wow!
So yeah, now you've seen how the house looks like before. Or I wouldn't say house. Now you've seen how the bunker looks like before. And I will show you guys the after in 3, 2, 1. Alright, so what do you guys think? Nothing's changed on the outside. I didn't really do much, and as you can see, my interface kind of changed a bit. Where'd that light come from? Oh, okay. I may have bought the garden DLC. As you can see, there's nothing that has changed from the outside at all. They don't really care about what happens at the top, so I kind of just ignored it. So I ended up going for Lone Wolf 37. He's really easy to please. He's kind of like the Dolden Trusk of bunkers. He's like, anything you put in there, he'll like it. There are some specific things that he wants, and I'm going to show you guys that in a bit. But since I've never made any bunkers before, I have no feedback whatsoever from previous houses. Some information from him is that he's 37 years old. He's a former military tactical planner. He wants to protect his family at all costs, even if he needs to kill someone. He's from Massachusetts, and he is an Aquarius. So let's go see the house that I have made for him. I got rid of everything inside. I painted the walls because why not? If zombies or whatever were to look in, they'll see there's nothing here, so they might think it's like an empty place. Even when they open this, it looks like an empty place, so probably no one is gonna sneak up on them. I've sold every single thing up here, and it didn't really bring down points, or I don't really recall if it brought down points, but if it did, I was able to bring it back up for sure. So going downstairs, you can see it's just all white. I made this the food storage area. All this food already came with the house. I just reorganized it here. It was actually in the other room before, which I'm going to show you in a bit, but I just moved it all here. All these racks also came from this place, so I didn't buy any of this. I think I bought some food to see if it would bring up his points or not, and they kind of did. So I guess in a sense, like, he wanted like 2 or 3 more food. As for water, yeah, there's a lot of water here. I just kept adding water until he stopped giving me points. So there is a lot of water, as you can see. It goes all the way back there. I don't know how much this is, but he won't even say if it's enough. He'll just stop giving you points. Like the other characters, they'll tell you like, oh, this is enough water. He doesn't do that. He's just kind of like, so this is how much water I have, or how much I bought for him. And there's like 3 water bottles here. I don't even know if that counted towards it, but there were like 2 that were provided by this plot, and I ended up just buying the rest. I repainted the walls white. Doesn't really matter. He doesn't care about any of the colors. You don't even have to decorate or paint. Like, he doesn't care about it at all. I just did it for my own satisfaction, because I just want things to look nice in the end, and just kind of like that before and after pizzazz, you know. I kept the lights because there's no point in changing it. These are all part of the survival apocalypse DLC, so that's all he wanted. He wants first aid kits. I bought 2. He stopped giving me points for after the second one, so I think just 2 is enough. I don't even know what this is, but it was part of the original plot. He wants masks. He stopped giving me points again after the second one, so that's like a for sure thing. Another for sure thing is that he loves guns. He wants one of every kind, but I didn't do that. Like, I have some of the guns here, but he didn't really give me points for these guns. He gave me points for these guns, but I think after that he just stopped. So I don't even think these guns matter, but I just put it there anyway just in case for that extra bonus. As you can see, it's just another gun. And there's really nothing here. He just wants a fridge and a stove and a cabinet and a sink. That's kind of all he needs. If you try to put any other things, he'll say that he's not living here, or this isn't like a place that he needs to stay in. It's just like for protection. So I tried to put down this dark sink bayo, and he actually reduced points for me. I didn't include any of this. I added 2 fridges, so a mini fridge and a fridge, and they're just stacked on top of each other. And he didn't give me any points at all, but Guide Online said that he wants a fridge, but I honestly don't think he needs one. So it's a really simple setup. I can't even show you the full place, but it's a really simple setup. This place is just empty, so there's really nothing special about this area. It's mostly this that was the thing that took up about an hour, and like painting everything. So those specific tasks got it up to 2.5 hours, and me just staring at the screen not knowing what to do. He doesn't need much, and if you sell all the things from his house or his bunker, you kind of get more money than I think you spend. So I think that's pretty cool, especially with the car. You sold the car, so let's try to sell this house now. So I bought this house for 119,000, and the current budget is 89,000. Yeah, so I've been working on this house for an hour and a half ish. I don't know why the timer said 2.5 hours, but yeah, let's see what happens. There's no kitchen. That's what I don't understand. Like, anything kitchen related I put in there, he deducted points. So I didn't really understand what he wanted in the kitchen. Literally, he has this one thing, and I don't know, maybe you guys can put a kitchen. I don't know what kind of kitchen he's looking for, but I tried my best to include something relatively close to it, but I don't think it deducted that many points. Oh, wow. So I negotiated for no reason, and yeah, he was like, money's not important, but safety is. So that's cool. I got about 6k more. He ended up being the highest bidder. You can see how much of the difference. That's actually pretty cool that they're doing the before and after, because I didn't get to do them with my previous house flips, so I think this is really cool. You can see the difference. Oh man, I kind of wish they did that for the other houses. Oh well, I got the DLC really late. If you have any questions about what he wants or where I got my information, I'll leave the guides in the description down below. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you have any questions or you'd like to see more videos from me. But if that's all you need from this video, I will see you guys in the next video.